Oh no, that's a little unusual. Chie is right. That eerie light, the bizarre things in there. It's a disturbing enough scene to make anyone who sees it deeply afraid. Yeah, chained coffins are usually bad. Where are we? There's no room like this anywhere in Yasugami High. So where in the world is this scenery from?
What are you talking so big for? Want me to stick my sword through your ears?
Ooh, scary. Can't you calm down a bit? You won't beat anyone like that. And you came to get me because you needed me, no? You sure it's a good idea to kill me just because I rub you the wrong way?
Cripes, what a wet blanket. Did you just come from a picnic out in the rain or something?
This is like a fight online. He just lost.
Don't get the wrong
He just
idea.
got burned, so he's trying to
Guy
shift the
has nothing to do
conversation.
with this. I can kill anyone I want if I feel like it.
You won't. He's fast. The young man draws the sword smoothly and holds it to Adachi-san's throat. The blade reflects the strange light in the unfamiliar room, making the scene even stranger. What should I do? Adachi-san is in danger. Do I make a move? No.
Then go on ahead. It's easy, right? Have you actually killed anyone before?
A massive chill runs down my spine. Adachi-san's aloof tone, that dull gaze that expels all hope. It's like the mud at the bottom of a lightless river. That same gaze deflected out all our pleas back then. Now it's brushing aside even Sho's threats.
This guy's really pissing me off.
Seemingly sensing the darkness within Adachi-san, Sho sheathed his blade. He seems pretty irritated. Having someone get the upper hand must really offend him.
Hey, is that show guy insane?
Yeah, it's definitely internet arguments. 101 right there.
He pulls out his swords.
Are they bickering with each other? And what was that about that guy?
I had the same thing. We thought up to now that everything we'd faced was all Sho's doing. But it seems he had at least one accomplice. Not only that, but they summoned Adachi-san here as someone with talents important to their plan.
Look, there's no need to fight. Once it descends, after all, the world's going to totally disappear. Why spend your time
That's kind of
dealing with
annoying.
them, you know? Just ignore those kids.
That's not the problem. I look at those guys and I can't stop gagging. They just herd together like best buds.
And he's like the villain from the freaking Care Bears movie. I hate
It makes
friendship.
me want to beat the shit out of them. Get them to cry like babies. You get me? Do you?
Suddenly, Sho's bloodthirsty, madness-tinged gaze turned on us. The instant that Sho reaches towards his back, I yelled at Yosuke and Chie directly behind me.
Yosuke, Chie, get back!
You're so lame. Such a frickin' irritating bunch. I hate to even look at you. I just
He's Tyler Durden.
completely
I'm gonna just keep making analogies to what he is until we finally find out what the deal is. There's no sense in hiding any longer. I give Yosuke and Chie a look before slowly stepping into the classroom. They follow close behind me, and we face Sho with the bulk of the classroom between us.
Show me Nazuki. What are you planning?
Huh? Weren't you listening? I'm gonna get rid of all you disgusting pests and make this a world I can stand to live in.
Okay.
What?
Don't be ridiculous. That won't help anybody.
Hashtag kill all men.
Yeah? So what? Of course it only helps me. I'm saying you're disgusting, so you should all just die.
This isn't funny anymore. You're totally nuts. Are you saying that nothing else matters as long as you're satisfied?
Yeah, basically.
Ah, well, duh. Friends? Bonds? You worthless pests aren't accomplishing anything but licking each other's wounds. Shitty pests in this shitty world have no goddamn call to give me their shitty lectures. I'm telling you, I'm
Like
gonna
an
get rid of every
online
shred of everything.
edgelord.
Little. You really are a piece of shit that's not worth saving. You've got no right to do that.
The world will be much quieter soon. Just like here. A wonderful place where there's no one else. It's all for me.
What? A world with no one else?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Just hurry up and get smashed to pieces, you shitty pests!
Whoa, what are you getting all worked up for? You really shouldn't do that.
And you shut up too, you piece of shit. Come get me.
Everyone's got such foul
You'll
mouths.
be begging for mercy.
These goddamn millennials. Technically from their birth dates, they're Generation Y, but anyway. The red pillars in the four corners of the room light up and show Red uses two swords in a stance I've never seen before. It looks preposterous at first glance, but then I see it's actually very efficient and focused entirely on offense. This isn't some amateur style. It's the art of murder, instilled into him to guarantee a kill.
There's no way I'm gonna let him win. I can't believe our town is such a mess because of that guy.
Need Chie.
There's no way I'm sitting back and letting it happen.
Get some Photech going. Let's do this.
I'm with you. We'll
I
show
like
you with our own
Photech.
fists how strong you can be when you have something to protect.
Show strong. Don't let your guard down.
Chie was doing work for me earlier, so let's try Chie first. If we screw it up, we'll go Yosuke. Or we'll just continue. Oh, I didn't see his nickname. Let's look for his nickname.
Round final.
It's probably behind my thing. The Rule Smashing Pun Machine. He's got the Gyarados sword style. I just realized that. I forget if Kite fights like that too. He's got. Oh god. I forgot what grab was. I don't think that's it. Oh damn. So I just got some burning spirit thing going on. Yeah, she's very Sakura. Oh god. Get some. Who needs a persona? I like her. Risei's still my favorite. Don't get mad at me, Risei. Still love you.
You little.
With the final strike, Sho collapses. The shiny red pillars in the corners of the room all shatter at once, and the invisible walls surrounding us seem to go with them. Why do you point that out every time? Sho had us beat on everything from power, speed, and physical stamina, but we managed to win. It's because he never uses persona. He's going to use it later. We were all worried about the power of those red glowing eyes that kept us paralyzed, but Sho didn't use it even once during the battle. No, could it possibly be that he couldn't use it either?
What did I tell you? This is because you kept using those weird powers. You got all puffed up because of someone else's gift.
Are we fighting you next, Adachi-san?
Huh? Oh man, don't be ridiculous. Why would I do something that hard?
Hard.
I love how lazy he
Aren't
is.
you supposed to be on Sho's side?
Show's side? Give me a break. Come on. Isn't there someone else besides me you should be worrying about?
There's General Teddy.
Someone we should worry about.
Or is he talking about
Oh,
mid-series
you mean
group?
that guy Sho mentioned? Damn, so he does have an accomplice.
No, something tells me that's not it. Adachi-san's still looking at Sho, collapsed on the ground. What's he so interested in? I'm about to ask, but before I can, he starts to move.
Persona.
It's a cool looking persona. The voice is very similar to Sho's, but it's obviously not him. The moment Sho sits up, a silhouette I've never seen before approaches me from behind him. Is this a persona?
You move!
You could.
I can't dodge this, but no sooner does the thought flash into my mind than Yosuke and Chie run over, positioning themselves between me and the approaching silhouette to shield me. No, if they do that... Oh no.
Yosuke! Chie!
Sho slowly gets to his feet. Wait, but does this even Sho? He looks the same, but his stance and bearings are completely different than the Sho we fought a moment ago. Well, what is and isn't Sho? Turns towards us in a ghostly manner and slowly raises his head to fix an almost mechanical stare on us. Who in the world is this? Da, da, da. Where are we at? 58%. Alright, how much is going on over here? 3 and 3. We're gonna do Rise first, because I like her better. Yeah, we're either wrapping up at about 2/3 done on this. 2/3 completion, or at 4 a.m.
It's just like the TV world.
So about 20 minutes. I don't have the words to describe how much the school has changed. The building itself looks about the same, but on top of it is this weird tower. Now that I'm seeing it up close, it's really creepy.
P1 Climax? So someone's holding one of those events in the real world?
It was fine last time since I wasn't participating, but I bet I'm in the same boat as everyone else now. Geez, I hope I don't get stuck with a weird name like theirs. It's hard to see near the top because the fog is so thick, but I wonder if everyone's already inside the school building.
Come, Persona!
I fully open my consciousness, concentrating my efforts on the inside of the school. I'd expected the interference to be this bad. Still, I'm sure I can do this now. As I concentrate harder, almost like I'm praying, a faint voice echoes in my mind.
Someone! That voice. Fuka-san?
It's not coming from inside the school. On instinct, I run to where the voice was coming from and charge right into the gym. It's a new shadow. Oh, I like the gym. That was the training area. It's a total mess in here. Carelessly placed filming equipment, folding chairs stacked up to the ceiling, you name it. I look toward the stage in the midst of the creeping red fog, where I see an even more shocking sight.
Fuka-san!
Oh, maybe it is the actual Fuka-san. In the center of the stage is a prop-like cross. Fuka-san's crucified on it like she's being held up to public ridicule. She doesn't look well at all, and she's breathing in gasps. Who would do such a horrible thing to her? Near the cross is a person in pink clothes collapsed on the ground. It seems like she's the one Fuka-san is calling to so desperately.
Fuka-san, hang on, I'll come free you! Rise-san? No, don't! You have to stay back!
After Fuka-san notices me and cries out, I send his odd presence and stop. Soon afterwards, a number of arrows pierce the ground in front of me, giving off of sparks.
That was close. What's going on here?
Looks like you have a good sense for these things. No wonder you're their backup.
I can't believe my eyes. It's from that live action show on the air now called Featherman Victory.
What?
Totally not a Gotcha Man reference at all. I don't get what's going on here at all. But actually, taking a closer look, there's something about the stage Fuka-san's on. It's the stage from that club escapade on Port Island. On top of worrying about the girl who collapsed on the ground now, I've got some kind of costumed hero attacking me. Is this a hidden camera thing?
No, Rise-san! That's... Fuka-san, take it easy!
Fuka-san's brow creases in pain as she tries to explain something to me. I really don't understand, but I'm getting a nasty feeling about that cross. All I know is that Fuka-san is in a lot of pain, and that I need to rescue her as quickly as possible. When I try to approach the cross, Feather Pink gets in my way.
Please move aside. I need to free her.
Then that makes us enemies. I hope you're prepared to show this fiend. I, Feather Pink, shall strike you down.
Okay.
Rise-san, please, run! You have to get help!
No, thanks, Fuka-san, but it's okay. I can fight now. That's why I have this power, so I can be useful to everyone.
Oh, you're not running away. Then we may as well get started. Bring on the ring!
More fighting. When Feather Pink raises her right hand like a costumed hero's finishing move, glowing red pillars descend to surround us. Invisible walls, etc., etc. At the same time, the gym's red curtain falls, hiding the escapade stage. I can't hear Fuka-san's voice anymore, or even sense her.
Peace and quiet at last. Now, are you ready? Persona!
The rings didn't really seal out sound before, but okay. Wait a second, she can use a persona? Isn't that a little on the heavy side for my first fight? You just had a fight when you showed up. Feather Pink attacks right on cue. And it's not a practice attack like in shows, but a full force move meant to kill. I shrink away, managing to dodge. She's really showing no mercy. Once again, I feel the fear an actual battle puts into you. But my senpai fought through those feelings. I get a little twinge in my chest from the guilt. I'm different now, though. I can do this too.
Persona!
Doing it.
Hey, are you sure you should be here? Why not leave this stuff to us and do your thing from a safe distance? Isn't that all an idol's good for? You're more like a mascot than a member of the team, so you really shouldn't be out on front.
That hurt because I know Feather Pink is right. No matter how much I say that that's not how it is, and that I don't want to be like that anymore, the truth is the truth. My ideals aren't easily understood by others. At the same time, I'm past pretending my flaws don't exist. All I can do is accept them without letting them defeat me, and keep trying my best.
I won't make any excuses.
Another moral of another story.
You're right. But no matter what you say, I won't let you beat me.
Okay. Let's beat